story of 4 drinking men.
Eddie. The missus thinks she's pregnant.
Is it yours?
What do you mean? Is it mine?
Were you there at the commencement of the miracle?
You can't tell exactly when the miracle commenced, can you?
Then you don't know whose it is.
She doesn't sleep with anyone else.
Must be yours, then.
Listen, you guys, I'm really into bodily fitness and mental stability. Do you know what I mean?
Well, keep it to yourself. I'm on the waiting list for a life support machine.
I'm beginning to see it now. Hope, it's there, man. All I've got to do is keep going through the fog. 3 more shitty days in here and I've made it, man. Do you know what I mean?
I'll be on my own soon.
You won't be on your own, matey. I'll be here. There are 2 things certain in life. Death and my ability to get pissed.
Well, man, that's really heavy. What about you? The human person. You've got hands and legs and eyes and ears and a head. You've got a head, man. These are really valuable assets, you know. We're the complete machine with a perfect engineering. We're really miraculous, man.
So what?
I really hate it when someone says that. Brings down the value of words, man, and destroys my thought process. Ulysses' soliloquy or Ruskin's discourses would never have been delivered if someone had said, so what? I really hate it, man.
What Colin meant when he said, so what, was that he's not alarmed by the fact that he has hands, legs, eyes, ears. He feels that these are fairly standard items and that they're not exactly deluxe attachments.
I agree with the relevant. These are amazing things. We mustn't underestimate nature's embellishments.
We haven't even seen your embellishments.
Wow, man, he's right. You ought to be coming out now from that woolen womb. Do you know what I mean?
I'm waiting for the others to come back.
I won't see them again. I saw the look on their women's faces.
Things don't grow in the shade, man. Things just don't grow in the shade.
I was saying, the missus thinks she's pregnant.
Is it yours?
I'm not sure anymore.
Oh, God. Here we go. Basically, my eyes have gone. But I know they're there because I can see they've gone.
Unreliable things, eyes. Just when you need them most, they pack their bags and go.
How do you feel?
I'll
Never drink again. Yeah.
You've got it made here, you know. If I had someone like Rosa, a little house, a fire, and food...
And her mother.
You don't have to have her mother.
I don't, but Rosa does.
It's curious how other creatures of this world don't have mothers-in-law. They just choose their mate, do their little dance, sing their little song, and hell with everything.
I don't mind her mother, really. She makes it possible for me to be free. Means Rosa always has someone.
So you're not thinking of marriage?
You're a man of the road, Danny. You know what it's like to feel restless.
All the same.
Oh, I've seen you. Wandering over to the window, gazing out,
I've done my share of gazing in. Where's our clothes? Someone's taken our clothes.
That'll be Rosa. You know what women are like. They'll be in the washing machine. She'll be down there, washing, rinsing, and drip drying our sins.
And tomorrow she'll iron us back to perfection. When this feeling, this fear goes, I'll look at her one day and I'll know that waking up to her face and her sound is right. Joyous day, Max. A joyous day. Oh, God, is there anybody out there for me?
She'll be round the corner, Danny. Round the corner.
And what have you got to offer, she'll say, with her eyes fixed on my plastic bag with the contents of my entire life in it.
She'll be a free spirit like you. She'll dust your field and polish your trees for you.
Sometimes, in a little house like this, with vinyl walls and a threadbare sofa and the smell of toast, sometimes I'd give up me Roman ways for it.
She did that. For Norman.
Does he never answer her?
I don't think she really wants him to.
They seem better this morning.
Thank God for that. Like having a meal with a couple of senile tramps. Never seen anybody shake so much. Kept thinking they were wired to the mains.
Oh, it's not easy for them, Mum.
Table was shaking, cups were clattering. Put me dead off jelly.
Well, this is it now. Max has promised no more drinking. We'll get married soon.
Has he asked you yet?
I'm going to continue teaching. He's going to open a little garage, and then we're going to close the doors behind us.
Oh, well, I hope so. At least one of us should get it right.
Oh, Mum. I wish you and Dad had worked out okay.
He's been redundant now for over 3 years. He glides, that's it. He glides from one situation to the next. It's as though he's permanently asleep and he gets about on this imaginary skateboard.
Well, I remember when I was a kid. You were happy, lovely people. You kept looking and touching.
Let me know when you make the next pot of tea. I'll come down for it, he says, but he doesn't actually say it. He delivers it like a talking weighing machine. I made about 1,400 pots of tea, and I've called him 14,000 times. If he came down now, I'd think I was being bagelled.
Have you ever thought of, well, putting something sexy on and slipping into bed with him?
I did once. He turned towards me and fell asleep. I was trapped by me nighty until tea time.
You've got to put some effort into it, some imagination. You've got to turn him on.
You can't turn him on. Every little part of him is bedridden. At least I'll know what he'll look like when he's dead.
Oh, Mum.
It's your life we should be worrying about now, not mine. Mine's over, yours is just beginning.
Morning.
Morning. Breakfast ready.
Can't he put a shirt on?
But why didn't you ask?
Can't you put it...
Morning.
It's like Rimini Beach.
Hello. Oh, hi. Yes, he is. One moment. It's Derek, for you.
Derek.
Hello, mate. How are things? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was just saying, there's nothing like the smell of warm brown toast now, is there?
Yeah.
Norman!
Yeah, sure, we'll come. We'll come after breakfast. Great. OK, mate, see ya. sacked the farmhand and the new man hasn't turned up. I said we'll give him a hand.
Oh, great. Back among the creatures again. There's nothing wrong with me that hearing the cock crow and the dog bark wouldn't put right. I'm a man of the road, you see.
Yes, I know.
You said you're going to look at that garage today.
Yeah. Well, I will. Tomorrow.
Someone else might take it by tomorrow.
Well, it's too far away and it's not big enough anyway.
Not big enough for what? All you've got is a screwdriver.
Look, Max, Derek has got his problems, we've got ours.
He's my mate.
You mean he gets drunk the way you do?
Don't run my life for me, Rosa.
Why not? You're running mine.
Not a very rewarding thing, making meals for people. I've spent a long time doing this breakfast. Oh, she was a lovely baby. Not pinky and skinny like the rest of them, but gently golden. I used to dream for handsome princes, family crests and Rolls Royces with enigmatic number plates. The first yobber she brought home was 17. She was so beautiful. And he was so... She used to bring him to tea. He'd scoop out his boiled egg and swallow it whole, like sharing a meal with a pelican. Then we had Roberto, the Italian waiter. He was so aggressive. He used to take the top off his egg as if he was slaying someone. I never knew whether to give him a spoon or a macchetti. After that, it was Simon, the medical student, red hair and a posh accent. He never actually ate his egg. He used to do a autopsy on it. And David the blonde with the body. He used to dip his toast in his tea, then in his egg, then in the salt on his plate. He'd be very easy to poison. All you needed was a spoonful of arsenic on a saucer. Dipping his toast in things came naturally to him. Never had any luck with her men, my Rosa.
I disapprove. I'll always disapprove, and I'll never stop disapproving.
It's only a farm.
It is not only a farm, it is his farm, and they are going to be there. And there's nothing worse for you than him and they.
You don't know them.
They're drunks, that's all I need to know. If your child is caught stealing, you don't encourage him to keep the company of thieves.
I am not a child.
You might have a man's body, Zero, although that is debatable, but you have a child's brain.
It's never been allowed to grow. That's why.
Oh, those far-off happy days of the earwig and the little slug.
Oh, Jesus.
What angers me, Zero, is that in this world of pollution, smoke, lead, insecticide and man's general struggle for survival, you, in spite of the fact that I go out and buy everything organic, sit there and deliberately poison yourself with alcohol. I mean, the others have problems, the others have hang-ups. Unfaithful wives, unsuitable home. Well, that Irish one has no home after all.
I'll do something drastic one day.
Drastic, you? I'll get more of a shock at you doing something drastic than if a dead man took part in a marathon.
I'm tired of you, Doris. I'm tired of your plastic headscarf, your flat shoes, your string bag, your tidiness, your cleanliness, your hermetically sealed meat, your health shop food, and your wet cloth with bleach on it. You're frigid, Doris. Kissing you is like colliding with a pebble-dashed wall. I could go on, Doris, on and on and on. But I don't get a chance, do I? Because you're there, with your mouth and your voice, and your bloody cabbage leaves. You never give me carrots, Doris.
Oh, Sarah.
Holy Mother Nature didn't cut down on you two. Built to last, that's for sure. Some people can't take it, I see.
We've been mucking out for hours.
Farmer's work is never done. Come on, piss, 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 piss.
Look at him.
Piss, 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 piss.
He thinks all he's got to do is bang on something, and the world will come running.
He's not wrong.
Ah, there you are, me lovelies. Mwah.
He makes me sick.
These are the purest moments, sure they are. Feathers and fur.
Never mind the feathers and the fur. Have you seen the clangers on those bulls down there?
They're very badly designed. They must feel as if they're being followed all the time.
That's what I love about nature, you see. She's kind and soft and fierce and cruel. Like a woman.
I recognise the fierce and cruel bit.
I suppose I better go and do the pigs.
I'll do the rabbits.
I nearly lost my life in that cowshed this morning.
It only licked you.
It was like having my face rubbed down with sandpaper. I'll sweep the yard. It's safer. Oh, God, this is bliss. This is wonderful. I want to be a farmer.
Didn't I tell you? Didn't I always say that the little creatures brought tranquility to the soul?
I'm talking about being a proper farmer, not a bloody tramp.
You can use which words you like. I was never a tramp. I was a man of the road.
That's like calling someone who chops firewood a carpenter.
Oh, cut it out, you two, will you? There now, little fella. In me dark, drunken days, I used to sit in the field with your cousins and sing to them. Many's the little concert we had.
It's a shame, you know. Someone will eat these one day.
Yeah, the indifference of man. The one quality he has above the animal is reasoning, and he uses it against them.
Are you all right?
Jesus!
Pigs are like that. They don't suffer fools.
Oh, very funny. I didn't know pigs would bite.
Why do you think I'm sweeping the yard?
They might bring tranquility to the soul, but they don't do your arse a favour.
I left that bit out.
See if I care who eats you, mate.
There's cake in the tin.
Wonderful.
Nice to hear laughter about the place.
Yes, isn't it? Wish it was ours, Isabel.
It will be, one day.
Am I doing it right?
What?
Well, you and me. Sometimes we seem repaired and then you back away again. I don't know.
Yes, you're doing it right.
Shall I pour you a cup?
I don't know.
Don't be silly. Of course you know.
Let's go to bed.
What?
Let's go to bed.
Isabel,
I can't explain.
are you sure? It's so difficult for me to know. There was the farmhand.
It's over. Gone.
And Eddie.
Eddie?
Well, you looked at him. You telephoned him. I must be sure, Isabel.
I
needed someone to look after, someone to help. You weren't responding. When I talked to him and he came from beneath the blanket, I knew it was progress. I felt useful. We all have our own ways of feeling failed, Derek.
Please God, I used to say, make a look at me and want me again. I'm frightened to move.
Take the others their coffee.
Duck away. Did the old sow get you then, old chap?
Now he mentions it.
Oh, great. What are the others having?
Thanks, Derek.
Right. See you later, then.
Aren't you having any?
Not just now, boy. Next time round. All right?
All's well in the house, then?
Sure. Yeah.
Cheers, Derek.
Cheers.
Here's to all being well in all our houses.
Highly improbable, but cheers. I haven't got a house.
Oh, God. You've got a railway bridge, haven't you?
I have, yeah.
Well, drink to that, then.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm thinking of you now, little friend rat. Don't think I'll be back to that place. I've given up the drink, you see. And I'm thinking of you, Mary Malone, and our little shed. The place where we learnt that lust and love are as different as the sparrow and the eagle. Well, good luck to you, Max. Good luck to us all. Free-thinking, non-drinking men.
Well, pick a date, then.
My birthday.
That's 3 weeks away.
Quite.
All right, we'll get married on your birthday.
Farm life's obviously good for you.
It is, yeah.
You see, all you need is something to keep you occupied till the drinking stops. We'll buy a farm.
Don't want to kill anything, though. Want everything to feel safe.
Of course we won't kill anything. We'll keep them all. I'll continue teaching so we can pay for their food. And you can sit at home and stroke them all day till I get back. Oh, Max. Max the dreamer.
I feel good, Rosa. The country air's got into my lungs and into my blood. All those wasted years. God.
Is this it, then? Is this really it?
Don't seem to have any reason to drink now. Surprising what a wedding will do.
There. That nice.
Ooh. That is nice, Doris. That is really nice.
I've put the blanket on.
It's summer.
Take the chill off.
Oh, yes. Take the chill off. The carrots were nice.
I did them in garlic. It's funny how adding garlic makes such a difference.
Perhaps we should add garlic to life. You suit smiling, Doris. Smiling suits you better than that green coat you wear.
Isn't this nice, Sarah? Sitting here in our house with your feet in water and the blanket on.
Oh. Oh.
Hello, dear lady.
Hello. What time are your friends arriving?
Oh, we've got hours yet.
It worked, strangely. The place seemed alive. I'm looking forward to hearing their laughing. I suppose it's instead of children.
Well, it's not too late.
But we don't know why we haven't.
Then we must find out. I think I'll give the boys a permanent job here. What do you think?
If it makes you happy.
I'll tell them today. There she goes, Primrose the punctual cow. I'm coming, old girl. I'm coming. All's well in the house.
It's been a good day, lads. Good day. Can't wait to tell Rosa about the job, Derek. Doris cooked me some carrots last night.
We're all sorted, old chaps. We're all sorted. Hey, come on now.
You're
You're
a
a kind man. Come on. It's fine.